I-27F, having been living with my boyfriend 24M for about a year. For some context, I'm in a position in my life with a stable career, a successful business and healthy finances, a place that took years of struggle to get to. My boyfriend is prior service Navy Guard, never saw a second of combat, flat broke, working full-time in the Union and going to trade school. He was broke when we met a year ago, and nothing has changed for the better. I pay for 85% of everything: rent, utilities, groceries, even his gas money half the time. Recently, he told me that his car is getting repossessed because he hasn't paid for it in 3 months. I was upset and asked him why he didn't tell me before he was going to start missing payments, and he made up a bunch of excuses. Since I live next to my business and work 65 hours a week, I have let my own car's registration lapse for registration, but now with this new situation, I'm trying to make it legal so he can take that car to work. Today I have to go get some paperwork done, which meant that he couldn't go to the gym after work today so he could take me when he got home. I ran over about 30 minutes speaking with a client, and he sent me about 20 messages about how hypocritical I am, how I'm ruining his day, how I'm a liar, and how I just don't understand his feelings. I told him that I'm doing this paperwork so that he can have a car to drive, and he about imploded with rage. I do want to say that in the beginning I truly had faith he was just getting his life together, and he needed time, with working and going to school, and I was able to support us until he was stable. However, the situation has completely devolved. I don't know what he's spending his money on, other than his phone bill, internet, and the gym. His schooling is 100% paid for by the union. One thing contributing to his decline is that he calls into work every time we have a fight or he's depressed, which a few times a month, but still thinks he deserves a raise. I work 65 hours a week and only take major holidays off, and I don't take any sick days, so I find this behavior honestly gross. I told him straight up today that at this point, he's going to have to re-enlist, cause I honestly don't see how else he won't end up homeless. Update: I've been trying to break up with him for the last hour. In that time he fake fainted. This man is 6 and 200 lebs. Picture that. Threw himself to the ground while punching the floor, and then started slapping himself. I gave him multiple options on where he could go. His only response was that he won't do it, because he didn't want to. Also, I made him give me his phone so I could go through his bank account. He spends about between $20–$45 a day getting drinks, Starbucks snacks and food, and about $100 a week on weed carts. He said it was my fault that he smokes weed because I stress him out when I come home tired from my 12 to 14-hour workday. The last 2 hours have been nothing except him literally screaming in my face about I'm an inconsiderate bitch who doesn't prioritize his feelings and am probably cheating on him. It's the same argument we have every single time something happens, that he doesn't like. I didn't work this hard in life to spend it with someone who lacks the ability to be an adult in every way possible. If I kick him out, he will literally have nothing, but at the same time, it's completely his fault. AITA?
Update 2 going a few hours now. He's blaming me for his spending habits, saying that I need to take responsibility for all the bad spending. I've made him multiple budgets, got upset, and hid in the basement for 10 minutes. Keeps pretending to pack things. But really he's just opening drawers, taking out clothes and putting them back over and over lol. He's also been storming outside and getting in his car waiting for me to come after him. And when I don't, he sulk back inside and starts yelling at me. He's done that 5 times, said that he would rather commit suicide than not go to the gym and smoke weed.